Hello, everyone. Doing a reading on the Mercury Retrograde, which starts April 1st through the 24th, I believe. Starts off with in the sign of Aries. This one seems like it's going to be a doozy. None of them are usually easy, but yeah, this one seems like it's going to be a doozy. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I'm seeing in the stones too. I will start with the sign of Aries and then go all the way up to Pisces, and I will include the timestamps below in the description box below. All right, so let's get started here. Before I do get started, it is important to watch your sun sign, moon sign, rising, and especially if you do have anything in Aries, and your Mercury sign would be very important to watch too. And this is going to last, we have the shadow period, which we're in, and this is going to last through the 24th. Yeah. And then we have a shadow period after that too. So, all right, then let's get started. I'm going to start with the sign of Aries. Aries, you have a tower with the health. It's another thing I'm seeing collectively. It's got to do with a lot of health issues, body image. There is that energy I'm seeing in all the stones, but you do have the tower with health and lifestyle direction, change of lifestyle, a new direction, health and well-being. So this could be something that maybe returns, maybe that you've been having issues with, an ongoing issue, or something maybe from the past is what I'm seeing here as well. But there is that, and also adjusting a lifestyle. And here we are seeing also your desires, but then there's some negativity. Okay, so we do see that energy here. What I am seeing here is a lot of, it is a general reading, but I do see here this is going to be very impactful for you. Of course, it is in your sign, but I still see it's going to be impactful. Some of you will be dealing with court, with legal issues, major contracts, negotiations, maybe signing some kind of contracts, leases. So I'm seeing that kind of energy. Of course, and if you have to sign anything, make sure that you know what you are getting into. Some of you, I do see you could be very rash and fast to get into a relationship that you may regret later. So slow and steady wins the race. For some of you, will be finalizing something as well. Overall, there's major decisions that will be happening. I do see for Aries, some of you are going to be dealing with karma. There is whatever happens during this transit is karmic. So a lot of you, everyone has different karma, but I do see karma here. Okay. This is also asking you to restore your balance somehow, and important decisions that maybe have to be made. Truth and integrity is really important, and seeing the truth in a situation and being true to yourself is what I'm seeing here as well. I do feel here that this can be dealing with maybe somebody who's a little bit unstable around you or needing stability. The same, it could mean you too. I do see there's going to be some possible clearing up of troubles that are predicted here. Okay, so I do see that too. Be careful. You could be accident prone. So I see something that someone around you or you, there could be a possibility of a serious injury or something, and that could turn into something legal. So there is that possibility as well. I do feel that your challenge here is going to be relationships, balance, all exchanges that you make. This is going to be any agreements, official one, contracts, personal relationships, and partnerships. That is going to be your challenge, and what you will sacrifice and what you won't sacrifice. So I do see that energy for you. Okay, so that concludes it for Aries. Now we're going to move on to Taurus. All right, Taurus. What I see here is this Mercury retrograde transit is going to be quite impactful for you as well. what I do feel here, I mean, you do have the stone of adjustments. These could be adjustments that need to be made. Plans could be changed. Needing to go with the flow. You have a group of people here too. So this could be a group, organization, or a club. For some of you, will be dealing with an institution. This could be prison. I picked that up for some of you. This could be also rehab, hospitalizations, private clubs. I am seeing that kind of energy. This is expect the unexpected as well. Your manifestation is high. This is a time to think very carefully what you want to manifest as well. So I do see that. For some of you may be seeking help. A new group of people may be coming in, and you may be dealing with some deja vus as well. So this is going to be an impactful one for you as well. There will be some good news that will come in for you. Okay, so I do feel that. For some of you, there could be some large fortune or unexpected money that can come in, and it could be from a group of people. You may hear from an organization, or maybe you win the lottery. I don't know. I'm seeing something here. Your challenge here is going to be your temper, your wrath, bad weather for some of you. Okay, so this could be sudden changes, world around you, weather is what I'm seeing. And this could be your unconscious self too that needs some kind of adjustment or just some kind of awakening. All right, so tempering things, it's like a testing time and a trial here for some of you. So I do feel that energy too. This is the time of the unexpected. Some of you may be doing things very differently as well. All right, so that's what I have here for Taurus. Now we're going to move on to Gemini. Gemini, you got 3 stones. This is also an emotional journey. This is indicating also there could be some travel, long distance, dealing with that as well. Home and foundation is showing up here too, and there is some bit of frustration. This could be a frustrating period because there could be some unsettlement or instability with the home and foundation. This also can indicate that people see through, your house is made out of glass. So you can't hide everything is what I'm feeling. Some of you, there could be some problems or issues with travel. I do feel here, Gemini, that for some of you may come up with a $1 million idea and needing to get it copyrighted as well. Okay, but it's going to take some time, and make sure that someone didn't come up with that before you. So I see that for some of you. Okay, a new career, a new job, a new home, a new beginning, and it could be feeling like a new normal for you as well. Okay, so I do feel that energy here. There is maybe an important proposal or an offer that may be coming through as well. You're at the start of a new beginning, even financially, from what I'm seeing here. You're going to benefit from others. Children may come into play here as well, or people younger than you. All right, so I do see that. You need to be brave, and courage is what I'm picking up here too. There is someone around that you can't trust, so be careful who you do trust. Now, I do feel here also that your challenge is going to be about things that you have done in the past. These are the results of your earlier efforts, something that you've been trying to get done or do, and it's going to be realized, but this can be a challenge for you. Your peace, your happiness, okay, that could be very challenging, and trying to break through some stagnancy, okay? Your hopes, your expectations of peace and prosperity may be a challenge at this point in time, so that issue can come up. So I do feel that energy as well. All right, so that wraps it up for Gemini. Now we're going to move on to Cancer. Cancer, high creativity, lots of action, lots of thoughts, lots of refurbishing relationships and love. What I feel here too, you're going to be making some changes. And this is also being more serious about the things that you love, the things that you want to do. finding creative ways to make money. Your reputation is rising. You're in the spotlight. And some of you are like the mother, father, taking care of other people. So I do feel that energy as well. I do feel here too, you're going to be very successful in your endeavors. There's a sense of you're in the spotlight. You are in demand somehow as well. I do feel here you're going to have some kind of a victory over some certain situation here too. New people may be coming into your life as well. All right. And even people from your past may view you a little bit differently now too. You will have some kind of success and victory. This is good with career. This is a transitional period with job and career as well. And you do have supporters. You're in the spotlight somehow as well, is what I'm seeing here. I do see something, some of you may be very shy or you've been kind of hiding out somehow, but you're going to break through that, okay? Because you're going to be in demand. People want to see you. People want to talk to you. So there is this energy of breaking through some kind of shyness maybe that you had. A burden that you had, and patience is going to be rewarded. Your endurance is showing up, but there's a stubbornness here of letting go and refurbishing something again in relationships is what I'm feeling here too, and what is best for you. What I do feel your challenge definitely is going to be here, frustration, psychological purging. It's like you're going to be reading people more, and these blocks, maybe this has been something in denial, or people around you, maybe dealing with people who have addictions. I don't know. But there's going to, this is your thought and how you process things with others around you as well. So this is also your grievances, things that you've, that's been, that's, you're complaining things, or that haven't been working out, or that's just been kind of like stressing you out. So there is that challenge here, and breaking through that. Something's too slow moving for you. You want that change. So I feel that's going to be your challenge there. Okay, so that wraps it up for Cancer. Now we're going to move on to Leo. Leo, you have changes occurring with career, hobbies, and desires here. So I do see that. Confidence is going to be important. Love, luck, it does surround you as well. I do feel some of you may be traveling more, or you could be doing everyday activities, errands. I do see that kind of energy. Some of you will be traveling to see someone. You will be maybe leaving a job behind, or something that maybe require traveling, or a job where you may travel is what I'm seeing here too. You are kind of purging and taking care of your health now. There's going to be something that will be brought to attention there too. So I do pick up that energy. Some of fears or phobias may be leaving you. You're going to have to process them. I do feel someone may come to visit you unexpectedly, or you may want to visit someone as well. And this could be someone connected to the past. All right. So I do feel that there could be a loyal person coming through, and a change of dynamic with a relationship. Some of you may be getting married. Okay. And I see some happiness here as well. So I do feel that energy. What I feel is going to be your challenge is finding your comfort zone, your pleasure, your happiness, and prosperity. So there could be ups and downs there. And this is also keeping things in moderation. Some of you may be getting lit more, maybe having overeating more, so keeping things in moderation could be a challenge for you at this point. And sometimes this is like emotional eating, or, kind of going into those bad habits or whatever it is, because you're just trying to find or stay in your comfort zone. That is what I'm seeing as your challenge. Okay. All right. Now we're going to move on to Virgo. Virgo, it's like you're trying to ascend to a higher level somehow. Like, just say you lived in a small apartment, now you got a house, but that's not good enough. You want something more, or you there's a sense of competition around. So I do feel that energy for some of you. Okay. So I do feel that, they could be going through that. there's a healing energy here and a purging, but watch the finances, because I do see some of you could be getting loans at this time, or maybe there's a loan, but it's kind of over the top. You could have problems with it later. So anything that you owe money, this could be dealing with taxes. This could be dealing with shared resources. So I do see that kind of energy. Communications, thoughts, and ideas are coming up here as well. This is a time to recalibrate where you put your time, your money, your energy in, and your future investments. Look at the bigger picture, where you're investing your money. That's very important, what I'm seeing here, because some of you could be going into over the top or living beyond your means. So that's something. You may not see it now, but it could catch up with you later. So I do feel that energy. I do see here some of you will be visiting like a body of water. This could be a lake or an ocean, or I'm seeing a lake for some of you, okay? Your emotional world could get out of control somehow too, but your emotions could be really running high during this retrograde as well. So you got a lot of choices and decisions to make too, and where you invest it is going to be important. Some of you are going to be tired of work because you're trying to make ends meet, is what I'm seeing. I do feel your challenge here could be anything to do with court or something legal. So I do feel that energy too. Taking the leadership, independence, that could be something that could be a challenge for you now. And authority, dealing with authority. Over analyzing things though too, okay? I do see trying to find your true strength. That could be a challenge for you now too. And where you're willing to self-sacrifice, or where you did over-sacrifice. So I do feel that could pose a challenge for you during this Mercury retrograde. Okay. All right. So that wraps it up for Virgo. Now we're going to move on to Libra. Libra, dealing with this, if you have a business, you're in a partnership, certain business partnership here is strongly showing up. Love, compassion is very important here too. Self-love. I do feel here too that some of you may be going through either some kind of court custody battle or something. But remember, it's the child's interest is what I'm hearing here is important. Okay, so I do see that energy. I do see dealing with health, and there could be some unexpected health issue here too. So I do feel that. I do feel you may have trust issues. Maybe you're going to realize you trusted someone that you shouldn't have, okay? You got some important decisions to make, and you're going to be like, why do I have to make them now? It's almost like you're avoiding something because you're going to maybe either try to manipulate a situation to see where or how something goes. So I do feel that energy. Choices and decisions and some delays is what I'm seeing for you too. But I see you're going to have a positive impact on people around you. You're going to be successful and benefit from others somehow as well. Communications are coming up strong here too, as well. And travel, I do see that. This could be a very social time too as well. I feel your challenge will be trying to succeed, reaching some goals. Your health as well could be challenging at this time, or other people's health. Positivity and changes in your life, okay, that may be occurring, and that could be challenging for you. All right, health, success, all of that could be challenging now. But remember, it's just a temporary period is what I'm feeling too. So things should work out well for you anyway. So I do feel that energy. All right, so that wraps it up for Libra. Now we're going to move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, wishes, dreams, goals. It is in the reverse. Don't give up on them. I do see here too that there is a lot of needing to find creative solutions. Watch your temper. Watch your passive aggressive nature maybe is what I'm seeing. There could be some lot of fire is what I'm picking up here too. So there could be a lot of like passion or passionate people around you. So I do see that kind of energy too. I see that to me, this Mercury retrograde, a lot of energy could be coming at you. A lot. This could be like things coming from every side and angle, significant news coming in, fast moving energy too. You may be kind of moving quickly too. So I see a lot of energy coming at you as well. You may have to think quickly too. Things may, you may be very busy. So I do feel that energy as well. You may feel some injustice. Okay, you may feel things are not going well, or this is not fair. Okay, so I do feel that, or a wish may be delayed or something. So I do feel that energy too. There could be some secrets or things that are hidden that you don't know yet too, or you could be secretive at this time too. So I do feel that. I feel here also that this is a time where your job, what you do for others is also is coming up here as well. It may be a challenge. The challenge I see here is your reactive force here, how you react to situations. Okay. I do feel here you could be defensive. There could be some conflicts happening too. There is erotic type of energy here too. So passion, desire too. And this is your energy towards change. Either you could be challenged to make changes, or the changes that are occurring could be challenging for you. Okay. So I'm seeing that kind of energy too. Maybe slow down a bit is what I'm seeing here as well. Okay. All right, Scorpio, that is your reading. Now we're going to move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is passion, desire, jealousy that surrounds you, a whole new cycle, spiritually connecting. It's like you're purging things from the past, the soul, and your heart, connecting, it's your heart is very much connected to your soul desires, soulmates around you. Some of you maybe experience deja vu at this time. This is more of a leisure period. This is more of a time where what is very important to you. Some of you could be dealing with people younger than you, children. There could be some quick affairs going on too. So I do feel that legalities. Some of you may be kind of like, I don't know if you're institutionalized or you're on a retreat. So I do see that kind of energy. You're going to be going through a lot of soul searching. This is powerful. This is very spiritual. You have spiritual changes and epiphanies and an awakening. And you're learning something. You're climbing that summit. Okay. So you're definitely learning something. There's lots of wisdom and a whole new beginning that is occurring here for you. Some of you may be learning new things. You may be more to yourself and processing some things. So I do feel that energy as well. Some of you may be taking on some quick courses, group settings where you're learning something new as well. There's going to be some big changes in your life. Okay. Some of you, this could signify a new home, change of residence, something new, and the dynamics there are definitely changing. This is you going to find what's pleasurable more for you. You're going to be seeing, you're kind of purging and clearing here. It's coming to some kind of happiness. This is a lucky aspect I'm picking up here, the way the stones are kind of put together. So there is some luck on your side. You're going through a big transition. Okay. The thing that I feel is challenging here is knowing that you have the strength to get through anything. Being dependable, reliable people, having trust, enlightenment. You may have some deja vu or some spiritual hits somehow, and you're not sure what it means. Your endurance could be challenged, okay? And you could be very protective. So I do see that could be challenging at this point in time as well. But you're going through some major changes and transitions in life. And this Mercury retrograde is going to be really strongly affecting you, is what I'm seeing here. Okay. All right. Now we're going to move on to Capricorn. Capricorn, you have Tower. This is the world around you. This is your work career. Okay. So I'm seeing that kind of energy. You may be dealing with a child as well. So I do see that, or there's going to be a strong new beginning, something new, someone coming new in the home, a new home, something to do with your family or home dynamics, and also stability. This could be something with court. Something major will be ending for you. And I feel it will be successful. You are commencing a whole new cycle. Some of you will be traveling, okay? And this could be something long distance as well. Maybe this is a change of residence in the future, and it's going to be in somewhere like overseas or in a location that you're not even seeing yet. So I do feel that there is going to be some significant anniversaries or some kind of significant events. You are completing something that is going to end a cycle. This could be also a visitor coming that you don't, an unexpected visitor may be coming too. So I do feel that I see rapid growth, but there's lots of frustration here as well. I do feel that your challenge is going to be delays. Some things are going to impose, you're going to feel some restrictions. I do see innovations and things changing for you, and that's going to be challenging, and self-reliance is going to be challenging. I just see some confusion, conflict, and strength and distress, but you could overcome these things, but this is going to be challenging for you. So I do feel that energy, okay? You do have a huge tower here. This is also, this Mercury is going to be very impactful on you as well. All right, so that wraps it up for Capricorn. Now we're going to move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, you do have slow and steady wins the race here, okay? So some of you could be dealing with also, I see masculine energy, could be dealing with father figure, authority. So I do see that some things are going to be changing, and it's almost like a little bit karmic here. The hard work you put in will pay off. I do see love, compassion here too. So I do see that energy as well. How you communicate with others and people that are close to you is going to be very important. What you say and how you say it is going to be very important. I do see here that you could be a little bit more worried about maybe your finances, because maybe people around you are going to have unexpected needs, and you may be helping people out too. So I do see that. I do see that energy. Some of you are going to start saving your money. You're going to be very frugal at this point in time. It's going to pay off for you in the future. A lot of you are going to be paying off like home bills, investing in the home. This could be some repairs maybe that need to be made. So I do see that kind of energy, okay? So saving your money for a rainy day is going to be very important too. I do see being generous is going to be very important, and you may be planning some kind of a special event or a party or something, because someone may accomplish something. Either it's a graduation, maybe there's a party, maybe there's a birthday. This could be in the honor of someone is what I'm seeing here as well. Staying out of your head is going to be your challenge too. And I do see this is yourself and people around you. Your desire versus your need is going to be your challenge too. Your enemies or people that are, or frenemies may come up at this time, okay? This is also a social order here that I'm seeing. This could be very challenging for you. And your attitude and their attitude towards you. So there's a sense of these things are going to be challenging and brought up for you, okay? All right, so that wraps it up for Aquarius. Now we're going to move on to Pisces. Pisces, okay, so you do have health, desire, love. There's almost like a division there. Home, foundation, health and well-being, and also what you value in a person, in yourself. This could be making some also changes, maybe dieting, maybe doing different hairstyles. Maybe there's a change of clothing. I don't know. I'm seeing that kind of energy here. For some of you, will be dealing with somebody very official here. This could be some of you contacting an attorney, something legal, dealing with law enforcement or something like that is showing up. You are ready now to be your own person. You're being very true to yourself. It's very important to do so. I see truth and integrity is very important now too. So if you try to fib something or lie about something, you're going to get caught later. So I'm seeing that kind of energy. It's like people may be wanting the truth from you as well. For some of you, maybe a job offer where you are put into a leadership position where you maybe get a promotion, or you could be in charge of things as well. So I do see that energy. You could be very productive at this time too. There could be a gain in business also here too. Your mortality, I don't know, this is showing up here too. So I do feel that energy. It's something could trigger it that you're thinking about the future. There could, you could be accident prone, so be careful at this time too. So I do see that energy as well. There is a challenge here of like your possessions, your earned income. Okay. That could be challenging now. Maybe you're thinking you don't make enough, or there could be some issues with it. I do see luck, abundance, though it is there, but there could be some challenges. This is your financial strength for, in the present and in the future. So you could be really worried about things that are very near and dear to you, and also finances, and that could be challenging at this point in time. For some of you, if you depended on someone or a spouse or someone financially, this is going to be a time where you're going to be needing to be financially independent yourself. So that could pose some kind of a challenge as well. Okay. All right. Well, this reading is for the Mercury retrograde. It does last till the 24th, April 1st to the 24th. So there we go. Timestamps will be listed below, and bye for now.